trueOGseries.
I wrote something to this.
Let's hear it, let's hear it.
Mon frère, j'ai compris. Le temps qui passe là, avançons. You recognize it, but I flipped it. Okay, listen. V-E-Y-G-U-I, getting in his bag and make Ali in his prime seem shy. Lord, pardon me for harboring hubris. Senior drop out religious students. Many enrolled, some passed, some fell. False must perish, only the truth prevail. Don't even put it on the scale away. Off the chart, too heavy for the scale the same. But God's grace, we are able to shape time and space. Miraculous style, form away. What the eagle told us power. The crows ain't the problem. Two boss the dollar. Stronger than the dollar, holla. That be why. Ha. Hold tight with the light and vision beyond sight. Flow built with what death don't kill. That's showing life. On pot, going big on that been on fight. Power standing like they got bad jamming. Boom. Tight. Hype. Bow tight, but yes, sure. It's here to be. Born free, unique. Complete, y'all seen.
Sometimes I'm out, forget koof, the eighth light shine bright when my brothers get in the booth. Make sure the space where you thinking is safe is trigger proof, cause soon I make telling the truth. Mental abuse, all these Hampton real rappers stay stuck in the loop. Only boring people get bored, they got nothing to do. I'm a legend but still spit like I got something to prove. With bullet points like a rapper with a gun in the booth. I'm about as silent as the violence that the summer produced. The make us grow up so fast, it got us running from youth. James Brown found the roots of a man that was hung by a noose. I put him on to walk a day in his shoes, playing the blues. Keep eyes on the prize, it's ours to lose. You're paying your rent at the fool's paradise, it's hard to move. We finna kick it, hear the drum and get wicked like party groove. Took out the bishop like shoes, so they told me I got the juice.
To the beat, born free, unique and complete. Indeed, stands to conduct, stands to beauty. Mountain of gold, the inevitable miracle. Stands to conduct, stands to beauty. Mineral mountain, the inevitable miracle.
My history, what can I say? It ain't perfect. It ain't on Wikipedia, you can't search it. The thing about graffiti is it ain't cursive. If it don't make you feel away, it ain't worth it. The force I'm against lost common sense. The boss right hand lost dominance. From not acknowledging its all promises. The test resulted in a false positive. I've been met with a lot of flames and came through it. Thought it never come to this until it came to it. You try to change the game, then it changed you. It's just a few that really know the dealer though. James do it. I'm not one of us, I'm the sum of us. We're waiting for the dough to come and punish us. For anthems, we get pigeon peas and plants is damn. Now we running from the sun, what's become of us?
Just y'all. It's here to be.
Everybody ready? Bishop.
Hell yeah.
Choose the sword, and you will join me. Choose the ball, and you join your mother in death. You don't understand my words, but you must choose. So, come boy, choose life or death.
Yo, what's good? It's your boy Bishop the DJ. Y'all have entered the realm of the trueOGseries. Podcast like a mixtape, y'all.
Hell yeah.
Speaking to my mixtape DJs. Let's step that game up, y'all. Let's make these mixtapes. Let's feature these artists. Let's bring back that old mixtape feel from the 90s. You know, the shit that DJ Clue, Doo-Wop, Tony Touch, PF Cut, DJ Premier. You know, cats like that. K-Slay, rest in peace. You know, they was putting together all those bangers. I'ma continue the tradition. I challenge all my other DJ friends, comrades to do the same. It's our craft. We not secondary. We coming in. We first in line. Matter of fact, we headliners. We run this shit. They come after us. So Let's show them what we about. We about to get into the zone, y'all. Old school, new school. You already know the rule. What Biggie say? I want my spot back, take 2. Yeah, we taking this shit. So I'm gonna get into the mix. Sun Brave's about to come up in a little bit. He gonna say his piece. I just wanted to say what I had to say. And let's get into the mix.
Everybody ready? Ready?
Guess who's fucking back? Kill niggas, real niggas, fake niggas, whatever do. About to style on bitch ass rap niggas that never shoot. Bitch ass niggas, verses all made up. Catch him in the gym throwing the plate up. Guess who's fucking back? Kill niggas, real niggas, fake niggas, whatever do. About to style on. Guess who's fucking back? Kill niggas, real. Guess who's fucking back? Kill niggas, real niggas, fake niggas, whatever do. About to style on. Guess who's fucking back? Kill niggas, real niggas, fake niggas, whatever do. About to style on bitch ass rap niggas that never shoot. Bitch ass niggas, verses all made up. Catch him in the gym throwing the plate up. Smack him with a dumbbell. I ain't saying son, but run hell. And my favorite scent is the gun smell for picking up the gun shells. What you know about a bloody blade? My man talk about the cut he made, but mine look deeper though. I can put you with a sleeper though. Got less than $1, but I'm a grimy nigga. Know that I keep it though. You're so tough till you're roped up, but I ain't gonna kill you. I'm just leaving you doped up, or leaving you poked up. Know that I'm smoked up. Put the blade to your face, hit it up like it's cold cuts. Ran out of blunt, so I'm lighting the roach up. The ghost is the best, you little niggas, you know what? I might cool, but I ain't come with the cool shit. Came with some cool shit, holding the tool shit. Got bricks to move, who's still on the mule shit? You look gassed up, who hit you a few kid? Came in a nice whip, but leave in the coroner's car. Now it's morning in the morning for y'all. I get it on in the morning while you yawning for y'all. Coming out of the wall, in all black like Spawn was the ball.
Oh shit. Me and the fellas, we used to be cool until I got the fame, the girls and the Jews. Now I'm the big man and they the small cat. They walk around saying, hey, yo, Finesse thinks he's all that. I remember when brothers wouldn't back me. They used to front on you. Yeah, exactly. They used to laugh, joke, and try to fool me though, saying, man, you wasting all your time in the studio. I used to get dissed by the neighborhood snap, and he used to say, what you? Yes, it's me, answer again. Oh shit.
Hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah.
Oh shit. We used to be cool until I got the fame, the girls and the Jews. Now I'm the big man and they the small cat. They walk around saying, hey, yo, Finesse thinks he's all that. I remember when brothers wouldn't back me. They used to front on you. Yeah, exactly. They used to laugh, joke, and try to fool me though, saying, man, you wasting all your time in the studio. I used to get dissed by the neighborhood snapper. He used to say, what you want? You'll never be a rapper. Now that I'm paid, rolling with an even crew, the brother be frontin' saying, I always believed in you. Lord Finesse is what I paid the cost to be. Back in the days, brothers used to step off on me. Going to the movies, Finesse, what's up with you? Hey yo, my cash is low. Oh, I can't fuck with you. Even my family was dissing, said I would never make it, there's too much competition. Out of the family, no one would defend me, said I was better off getting a job at Wendy's. Back in the days, they was confused, but now they see. So they tell me that they're happy and they proud of me. I know others that be playing with the high credit, saying, fuck Finesse, you can tell them, yo, that I said. But when I'm in their face, looking for the payback, they're the your waist and get rid of? Yeah, I should. Yo, chill, fuck them niggas. Yeah, fuck them niggas.
Take that, motherfucker. Fuck them niggas. I ain't bullshitting. Fuck them niggas. Take that, motherfucker.
Ready?
Real gunslingers. Real with your hands in the motherfucking head. All them blunts. Hey yo, you want lyrics, we'll let the real niggas run it. Whack crews get confronted by the shorty that's blunted, never fronted. You ain't built, I'm from the thorough school. You couldn't fuck around if you had pussy in the whirlpool. I'm swift with this, I burn crews like hoes with syphilis. I slam like doors in the face of Jehovah's Witnesses. Pack the chrome, styles fly like Mrs. Jones. Lyrical mathematics will have the devil smoking stones. You want lyrics, we'll let the real niggas run it. Whack crews get confronted by the shorty that's blunted, never fronted. You ain't built, I'm from the thorough school. You couldn't fuck around if you had pussy in the world. You want lyrics, we'll let the real niggas run it. Whack crews get confronted by the shorty that's blunted. You want lyrics, we'll let the real niggas run it. Whack crews get confronted by the shorty. You want lyrics, we'll let the real niggas run it. You want lyrics, we'll let the real niggas run it. You want lyrics, we'll let the you want lyrics, we'll let the you want lyrics, we'll let the real niggas run it. Whack crews get confronted by the you want lyrics, we'll let the real niggas run it. Whack crews get confronted by the shorty that's blunted, never fronted. You ain't built, I'm from the thorough school. You couldn't fuck around if you had pussy in the whirlpool. I'm swift with this, I burn crews like hoes with syphilis. I slam like doors like a man. I sell it with this. Pack the chrome, styles fly like Mrs. Jones. Lyrical mathematics will have the devil smoking stones. I put heads to bed, lick shots and rappers fled. Went to church a few times, now none's trying to give me head. Kmack the ill shorty from DeVille, you best to tell him. Lyrics busting your brain style, sexing your cerebellum. Some nigga named Kim from the firm, I probably have to splat him. Talking trash about Mac and don't know me from Adam. You ain't real nigga, so stop yelling hip hop. Loaded up my Glock and robbed them bitches in the shop. The squad is ANoyd, the cruddy kid is who I be. Twisting up some Sensi that I cop from LNP. You niggas best to wake the fuck up, you in the wrong direction. Guard your crew, you couldn't make it in my fucking section. That's how it's going down. That's how it's going down. Check it out, Chuck. Hey yo, one for the blunts that I smoke, two for all the liquor I drink, making your bitch crew stop and grip and think. The cruddiest, I got more reasons to feel a belly. To stick your squad, cause my crew is puffin' trees daily. You best to bust before the shorty gets to clapping. You niggas acting, so eat a dick with your bullshit rapping. Take it on your whole crew, however you come. I stand strong, don't give a fuck wherever you're from. I walk the streets anytime, the cash got me craving. Collect my dough, feeling hot soon as the herb is blazing. Hot metal I squeeze when I get heated. If my lyrics was drums, you punk pussy still couldn't beat it. Check for concrete, take styles that I be freaking. Lyrics be heating, got your melon leaking, bluntly speaking. Check it out, niggas. All my niggas on the ass. The bill, check it out. I bring the ruggedness, the realness, Kmack will leave the mic scorching. Verbal skills, my raw style is worth a fucking fortune. Rolling thick with my clicks, I'm never heard of me. The click is ANoyd, whack crews, and as it if the emitter.
Fire sparker, in real life that's no effects. A sterling archer, I aim where the ice is. Found peace left to his own devices. Shift the whole mind frame out of crisis. Illuminated, resurrect the lifeless. Contract work, train with my thoughts. Focused, alert, and still chasing the skirt. I track Captain Kirk, hurting you devils on multiple levels with guts. I'm berserk. Time stands still, you asked out, little man drill. Making mountains out of anthills. Monkey with capital, they will still clap at you. That's applause, silly. They do not know if I carry the rod with me. Dear God, with an odd city. Never a bother or father, I'm filled up with order. They watching, they thirsty, they needing some water. Still lose, soothing the throat while you are in my shoes. Chilling with the flies, your highness, so pious and righteous. Stuck in the past, a minus. Ascension is written in ancient papyrus. Peep behind eyelids, no weakness in iris. Excuse me while I just never wanna make her cry and fuss. I'm praying to God by peaceful means. We learn to move on, never cease to dream. Get to the grind, you avoid for real. Bit me by that, what's kept with me. Don't pop a squeal, still. It's that time to get it, yo. Then we just be getting more. Getting two out the door. Cheshire cat, check a flow. When it's time to really get it, don't say what you waiting for. Monty's sauce, trippy shores. It's that apex metaphor. Time to get it, though. Then we just be getting more. Getting two out the door. Cheshire cat, check a flow. When it's time to really get it, don't say what you waiting for. Monty's sauce, trippy shores. Apex metaphor.
Why you
judge me. Cause you don't quite understand my lingo. Shouting out for the victory, old folks out for a night at bingo. Moving these board pieces with precision. Two times can't relate date out of vision. Like it ain't crystal clear, 2020 deadline coming, better have my money. Can't control my creative abilities, my brain space holder, finest amenities. I'm so unique, I just do me. Can't control the narrative, God made me tight. Savage loosely, you are giving off trips to the ER. Minutes for DVD, VCR. Twitch when I spit, make a competition glitch. Overload and crash, turn the sell out to a bitch. If I'm in a room full of widows, then a nigga gotta split. Got a dollar in a dream, gotta flip. Don't act like my life, sorta like a motion pic. Gotta fuck the world, start off slow with the tip.
Chill, yo. I think we done proved our point. We need to get up out of this piece, you feel me? Yo, it's a little bit too hot right now, yo. They not feeling what we saying. Well, but we came and we killed it, so what's up?
We'll be back.
Bishop and DJ.
Peace, what's going on, world? It's Sun Brave. You already know what it is. trueOGseries podcast like a mixtape. What's up, Bishop? Yo, we're gonna get into today's show. Of course, you already know we're going to touch on the Dave Chappelle situation. You know what happened when he was attacked at the Netflix is a Joke, the festival. We also going to talk about Kevin Samuels in this show. We're going to get into a lot of different things. But even with Eminem, you know what I mean? But right now, let's talk about one of the lead-offs for the show, which was the Yasin Bey and Talib Kweli album release, No Fear Time. You know, this is the sophomore effort from Black Star. You know, they dropped their first, the Most Def and Talib Kweli Black Star album back in '98. You know what I mean? And it's just really dope. I was listening to the podcast. Well, technically it's like a podcast album. Just interesting, you know. But you can only get it on the Luminary podcast service. And you know, I think it's interesting making it a little bit more difficult to access like that, at least initially. I hope they put it on vinyl or like, you know, on the normal streaming services at the very least, you know what I mean? But yeah, man, it was good to hear them back together talking about modern themes, you know, but updating that formula and still, you know, being real lyrical with it. My favorite song was probably the joint we let off with, you know what I mean? But let's see, what else happened in the world of hip hop? You gotta think it's interesting. Eminem, he's been inducted into the 2022 class of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. You know what I mean, you could like him or not, but he is a diamond selling artist, you know what I mean? He's one of the first white rappers that made it cool to be a white rapper, I guess you could say too, in a way. But like he earned his respect. He came up, he's a great songwriter. You know what I mean? Like he makes incredible songs. He's an incredible performer. I mean, he just came off the Super Bowl. You know what I mean? So when you look at the list of the nominees, it's like 14 other people. It's like Pat Benatar, Neil Giraldo, Duran Duran, Eurythmics, you know what I mean? Eurythmics, Dolly Parton, Lionel Richie, Carly Simon, Judas Priest, Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis, Alan Grubman, Jimmy Iovine, Sylvia Robinson, Elizabeth Cotton, and Harry Belafonte. So I think it's a great list, you know what I mean? Like it's not even that bad. So it's just good to see hip hop represented still, but you know, let's keep it growing. See more hip hop artists, see more legends. I'm looking forward to the opening of the Hip Hop Museum in the Bronx when that comes. You know what I mean? But yo, let's get back into the mix for now. trueOGseries, Bishop, what's up?
Bishop DJ. Got to be so damn loud. Bishop and DJ.
man, you already know what it is. It's your man SKYZOO. With my homie DJ Bishop. You know how you get it in me out here. P-More. Putting it together.
Bishop the DJ.
Got the so damn, yeah. If it got the so damn, yeah. If it got the so damn, yeah. If it got the so damn, yeah. What? It's the left. If it got the so damn, yeah. If it got the so damn, yeah. If it got the if it got the so damn, yeah. What? It's the jab that
hell yeah.
It's the left jab that have you fucked up like a crystal. What? It's the left jab that have you fucked up like a crystal meth. What? It's the left jab that. What? It's the left. It's the left jab that have you fucked up like a crystal meth lab. It's the left jab that have you fucked up like a crystal meth lab. It's the left jab that have you fucked up like a crystal meth lab. Nigga wrist the right cross that'll rattle your brain and drain your life force. Do a lot of things for the left jab that have you fucked up like a crystal meth lab. Nigga wrist the right cross that'll rattle your brain and drain your life force. Do a lot of things for the chamber to ice cross. Check it popping out the quarter brick and the white sauce. That shit whack, jabbing me with the white sauce. I spit pyro heat on my life, boss. I'm in the large cars and hard denim. I'm in the large cars and hard denim. Y'all niggas fraud in your dog slobbing no large weight. I'm in the large cars and hard denim. I'm in the large cars and hard denim. I'm in the large cars and hard denim. Y'all niggas fraud in your dog slobbing no. I'm in the large cars and hard denim. I'm in the large cars and hard denim. I'm in the large cars and hard denim. Y'all niggas fraud in your dog slobbing no large. I'm in the large cars and hard denim. Y'all niggas fraud in your dog slobbing no large women. I did a small stint in the large prison. Came home rapping, saying it was all God-given. Sean is risen, came up the hard way. Monkey after than Blake, that's when the guards stay. Sing a sad song like Sade. I'ma eat your food like you smell roof. You
ain't gotta like it, all you gotta do is get low. When the fifth blow, it don't matter if your bladders all scattered on the side of the road. You decided to flow, so we like, I hope these motherfuckers bulletproof. If not, I'ma show them what these bullets do. Cause the match spray saying, nigga, whoa.
Bishop. If it got the beat so damn.
I came into the game with OG on the set. Hella choppers on deck, YGs in check. Like a Marsburg round when I'm bringing that sound. Y'all motherfuckers now rocking with the king of the crown. I ain't running, I'm gunning with my Latin rat Chito. For bricks of that pure Perico. Ask Rico. Faggot niggas talking about I'm hating on the South. Cause I'm hating all that whack shit niggas be putting out. Bitch, bullshit is bullshit from BK to VA. Had my nigga BA body slam the DJ. Magnum striking like the wrath of God. Heltah, Skeltah, do the math, I'm hard. You know who you ruckin' with, y'all niggas can't rock. Got running back bullets that your vest can't block. Niggas buzzing in the hood screaming shook shit is fuck.
If it got the beat so damn.
Bishop. Hell yeah.
That's up. That's up. I play 50 Cent, nigga, that's what's up.
Right now, my life moving too fast to stop and pray. See, every now and then I smile, just snap.
Do you nigga, that's what's up. 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 I play 50 Cent, nigga, that's what's up.
Right now, my life moving too fast to stop and pray. See, every now and then I smile, just not today. In my hood, they let the choppers spray. Somebody probably got shot today. My name done pop when niggas surfboard. Who you stopping me, dog? Only time you left your hood is on Monopoly board.
Bishop
I blast 50 Cent, nigga, that's what's up. Right now, my life moving too fast to stop and pray. See, every now and then I smile, just not today. In my hood, they let the choppers spray. Somebody probably got shot today. My name done pop when niggas surfboard. Who you stopping me, dog? Only time you left your hood is on Monopoly boards. You grimiest bird shitting on the top of your Ford. You will die by the gun if you ain't dropping your sword. I got tattoos as well as lead marks. To me, fucking's kinda an oxy off of Monopoly boards. My grimiest bird shitting on the top of your Ford. You will die by the gun if you ain't dropping your sword. I got tattoos as well as lead marks. To me, fucking's kinda like racing, and I always get a head start. My opinion of a sweet dream is a dead knock. Just yesterday, guns is plastic with red dots. See if you a target. Cause when we done with your ass, a ladder won't be the only one on the carpet, man. You wanna play with a ringer? I ain't a people's person. I give my next door neighbor the finger. Even though I got the shit in the stores, I'm like a nigga that borrow clothes. I'm tryna get in your drawers, man. I dump a whole clip in your man braids. Pussies love Nelly. He made it look cool to wear band-aids. I'm blowing on damn haze. All of a sudden I'm gassed, cause I'm on the radio and I can't wave if you ain't up on things. Lloyd Banks is the name, G Unit's the gang. Now I know the key blow when the heat blow. I have niggas post up on your block like I'm shooting a free throw. Still get the green from Pedro, better known as Pedro. I'm ghetto like a patty of egg roll. Yeah, they fiending to stick me. They don't know the Ninas is with me. Snuck in with Christina and Britney. Y'all only spend time at the mall. A New Year's Eve, a body drops around the same time as the ball. Yeah. G-Unit, 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 that's what's up. G-Unit, G-Unit, that's what's up. G-Unit, G-Unit, that's what's up. G-Unit, nigga, that's what's up. G-Unit, nigga, that's what's up. G-Unit, nigga, that's what's up. G-Unit, that's what's up. Keep thinking I'm candy. Ain't nothing sweet about me. Niggas talking in the pins in the street about me. Some Jake trying to watch every move I make. Cause my diesel make fiends do the uptown shake. I'm a pro, I'm far from an amateur. Holding more keys than your fucking janitor. They say God bless the child, let the hold his own. You pay cops to hold you down, I just hold the chrome. Every breath I take, every step I take, every move I make, I got a Ruger on my hip. You ain't gotta like or love me, but you gon' respect me. You need a fifth and 2 clips to try and check me. 12 in the afternoon, we can start the clapping. Look, homie, I'm down for that daytime action. Keep thinking it's a game time in front of your home. Get the drop on that ass and shots out of your bones. G-Unit, 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 nigga, that's what's up. 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 Yeah, G-Unit, that's what's up. Yeah, listen,
Big Kinetti way shit, man. Yeah. Solid all my life, I've been solidified. Cold-blooded, y'all a little cold like Dippin' Dots. Half man, half amazing when I'm finna cop. If you see the Nikes that I got, you be still in shock. Got the keys to success, never pick the lock. Lift a Glock, who decide if I go to the gym or not? 10 toes down, tied to a cinder block. Like a dreidel in my hand, I'ma spin a block. Got money in the bank, I'ma spin it. Your girl make a face when I'm in it. Shine bright while you think you could dim it. If niggas try to comment hate, I'ma pin it. I'm the owner of this place, shoot a tenant. Hometown menace, no found gimmicks. ANoyd always impressed the dope sound critics. You move on no accord like a broke down Civic. I made niggas believers in less than 2 minutes. What's up, Dot? Like O'Neal with the Fooshnickens. Every Friday, nothing that you could do with them. Verbal gems, fraternal twins, I'm too different. Praise to the Most High, wave on a boat ride. ANoyd bring the whole flame, you just blow dry. It's insane that they looking at me so much. I should get my own channel like I'm Oprah. I'm in my own lane while you roadside. Don't call me by my first name, I don't know ya. My Hawaiian chick call and say aloha. Running like I'm Santana back in 05. Treat an instrumental like it's fried okra. I thought I told ya. My actions speak loud, I'ma show why. Going nuts while I walk, I'ma hold mine. I be digging in your earth like I coal mine.
You are watching trueOGseries.
Hell yeah. Back to the trueOGseries podcast like a mixtape. I am Sun Brave. Bishop the DJ is on the ones and twos. You all ready? So yeah, bro. Let's talk about this Chappelle thing, man. He was attacked, it's a guy's name is Isaiah Hall. And at the Netflix is a Joke, the festival, while Dave was on stage, this guy decided to run up there and try to tackle him. Now, like Dave, he's stocky now. So he just, it's like it was like he was swatting the net off or whatever. And then it was like everybody just stormed him after that. You know what I mean? But it's interesting because when you look at his history, like I'm not gonna say he's a rapper. I'm gonna say he raps. He has made a rap song, and he actually has dissed Dave Chappelle in the rap song. You know what I mean? So like, even his brother, they interviewed his brother. His name is Aaron, and the NY Post interviewed him and said that he has his brother has transgender friends. He couldn't say for certain if his, Chappelle's history of trans jokes is what led to it, but I mean, when you look at his appearance, not saying, the mangle, but like even, what I mean, like he's got the black nail polish, and I'm not trying to judge anybody, but it just seems like maybe he was offended by Chappelle and he decided to take matters into his own hands. It's weird. I don't understand how at a festival where you got like Beyonce and Jay-Z and Elon Musk in the front row, this guy could do that, but okay. You know what I mean? Let's move on. Gotta say rest in peace to Kevin Samuels, man. It's kind of crazy. The reports are still kind of unconfirmed at this point, but it's kind of confirmed by people who was close to him, who are still being notified. But yeah, I mean, I'm not going to spread any rumors as to how it happened, but it's interesting that it happened the way that he's just gone, man. Like he was like at the height of apex of his career almost, I guess you could say. And just like that, it's over, you know what I mean? And I mean, if you like him or not, he only gave his opinion, when people asked him. It wasn't like he was unsolicited out here just, saying whatever. He advocated for black families and it wasn't just black women like that he gave he gave it to black men too. He gave it to anybody who called and asked him. He just gave his opinion. And it's sad that he was cut down in what seemed to be his prime of his career. But, like, you gotta like chill. People gotta chill with this celebrating somebody's death. Like, that's messed up. You know what I mean? You don't say anything. If you didn't like him, just don't say anything. But it's sad people letting somebody's opinions like just make them so heartless and evil. Rest in peace to that, man. But we gonna get back into the mix, you know what I'm saying? This is the trueOGseries podcast, like a mixtape. Yo, bless him, Bishop. trueOGseries.
Everybody ready? Disclaimer for Belgium and Spain. You rappers fella understand. With O's in a zone, leading pen to the pad. Numbers cathartic, figuring the beat out. I get a readout. It's like Con Edward is reading the meters. Watts being used, blow up fuse in speakers. In my vicinity, a skull and bones, meaning it's off limits. Someone approved that balls is bigger. I'm the round table topic over sips and crown royal at a Geneva convention. It frees when I enter. My past is all access. There's no batting me down or searching through my knapsack. Bad idea, scratch that. Hold a type of power to a lot. Orders provide them a keyword to a site and cause riots. Tonight's dance taken. I permit it, call it bias. Hip hop is in the building. No security can stop me. Make a note of it.
For your protection, go sit in the R&B section for this session. For your protection, go sit in the R&B section for this session. For your protection, go sit in the R&B section for this session. For your protection. protection. Or sit in the R&B section for this session.
Few sustain a 17-year reign in the game without embarrassing themselves looking lame. My cause and effects, the butterfly effect. I tear a hole in time, rearrange and fix this mess if I could, but I can't though. What is written, so all I can do is fill the spaces that's missing. Listen, I'm part guilty for the things that I filthy, owning up to my mistakes by any means to make millions. Till I got a wake-up call, reminded almost slept too long. The gift I was given and broke my fall. Funeral home, seen it before, making sure competition laid to rest as they love once more. Plotting behind closed doors, strapped with suicide bombs intact, ready sacrifice in the name of rap. Diligent, teetering past the lines of being militant. Yes, I'm pilling them. Magazines, I'm refilling them. Get a head start.
Protection, or sit in the R&B section for this session. Protection, or sit in the R&B section for this session. For your protection, or sit in the R&B section for this session. For your protection, or sit in the R&B section for this session.
Exercise my right to be this. The representative for rappers with sticky fingers. The way I made this shit was actually really genius. I done went on jobs sweeter than Sardinian honey. When I ain't even had to say, give me the money. But it was times when I ain't net a dime. I edified my talents. Coming home from work empty-handed. Detailed plans like a pawn in a can with a year left. Understand you know you're not free if you fear death. Marching up my march steps cause I know they home. Gloves cover my chromosomes. Placed in black with my baby strap. I showed you my roots, don't make me take it back to when I used to sell niggas some shit and take it back. I showed you my roots, don't make me take it back to when I used to sell niggas some shit and take it back.
Background. You better check my background.
On back jump.
If you recollect and did a background check.
On back jump.
You better check my background. On background. If you recollect and did a background check. They better check my background.
If you ain't know, I'm Snook the Crook, one half of their dozen. Niggas talk about my drinking, never my thirst. He got co-signed by Primo in the OC verse. Only certified MCs enjoy these perks. Jealous of the finished result, not the process. Used to go to Sands for CDs, help pressing out early projects. It was 2099-ish, we did a show for 200. My cut was $50. I just appreciated being in college, rocking at the Belvedere in 5 seasons with Young Pablo. Out through our city scene, so we took the state stage. Barnstorming to be Baltimore's face, now we in. See, a dream is my life. I shared the stage with Sean Price, nigga. Took shots to steal and steal. I'll break at the rassy basket with a ratchet. Speaking of the actual tools, not the one that you clap with. Stop playing. Check that nigga.
Hell yeah. On back jump.
If you recollect and did a background check.
On back jump.
You better check my background.
On back jump.
If you recollect and did a background check. You better check my background.
Destroy your family, self-respect. See you die slow. Call a mono, jump in the Tahoe. I seen the biggest cats fall flat on their face and watch their eyes close. I'm in the same ship waiting for shipment. Found the greatest factor to turn these fractions into figment. This shit's explicit. I saw the fast lane, hit the blink, pop the clutch and shift it. I keep an eye on the log, they always trying to break me down. Hands behind my head and face me down. Take me to bookings, knowing I got a PhD in street knowledge. Go to court, case thrown out. They hate me now. It's bad enough I gotta watch my back where I'm at. Not knowing where the visiting team will counteract. And me, I don't like the sound of that. So if I was you, I'd kill all that noise before I had to silence that. You shouldn't stress yourself for what you're going through, cause there's always somebody out there that's worse than you. Just stay strong and keep doing what you gotta do, whether it's a 9 to 5 or keeping the corner side going. Fish scales, type of weight that are tip scales. Transported from up, they handed off the inch mail. That over the stove, 80% on my hammer start bubbling. Keep the mother crews straight troubling. Politicking the ghetto for lambs and lounges and pubs. Keep accountable funds from these counterfeit scrubs. It was a time when I couldn't talk to these conventional thug. Now all the giving is unconditional love. Mad pounds of hugs and they 50s and grand sharrows. Stay iced down and street apparel. I'm trying to make this money long term and stop the pharmaceutical. Investing in glad bags and razors ain't suitable. I keep the block out, but work is the top notch. Convert the four-door life to a drop top. Hit the chop shop, go off from joints that ain't hot to maintain. Constantly here, you on top shot. Stress yourself for what you're going through. Cause there's always somebody out there that's worse than you. Stay strong and keep doing what you gotta do. Whether it's a 9 to 5 or getting the corner side doing the shoot.
Credits in their dark eye proof remarks that fear edits. Bird versus magic, throwback opponents. Kodak moments appear precious. Mind's clear, specialist. Creativity is the enemy. 10 bullets disappear message. I'm sharp off the top, spearheaded. And the pilots rocking rare pieces. Part of my behavior. Impact on the scene, my foot is stomp craters. Cypher with means like sparring against McGregor. Helicopters higher than Edgar reporters. Declare me the nicer author. MCs put the bids up, invited to the slaughter. Nice dreams, Ponzi schemes shine brighter than your aura. Like your old Drew, I don't roll dice. We can play taker for cash. One pin, weapons blast. Words placed on that 8th of that Kevin Nash. And y'all walking with a black cloud. And I can hear the booze in the background. So play it smart. My rhyme stays sharp. I'm one of them yakking mouths. I rhyme their favorite rapper on a trap for mouths. Like he campus couldn't clash with my various styles. Drums hitting like some shoulders pads. Till I was supposed to rap. Punch drunk, sober jabs. And I ain't going nowhere like a Beijing overcast. Check me out.
Check me out, yo.
S.O. Crown. Searching for a plug to find a light source. Work like a light switch and the lights off. Every connection made got a different cost. Every level display there is a different boss. Gotta learn how to drip before you get the sauce. Microwave or the stove, still will rip you off. Franklin in his sick here, the chosen y'all, no singletary direction, still watching the snowfall. And you can't seem to find the stuff. I find enough, I find a pure without the cut. Wanna rewind time, I find the clock and blind it up. The way they dictate how the levee break. Want you to starve if you're not a heavyweight. For heaven's sake, to send you up the heavens gate. Old age for coke, they want meth pills and dope. Weed niggas millionaires now, we're still afloat. We used to laugh like they had the slowest way to flip. But them niggas is making double every package they get. Slow bread over the long run until the law come. Never thought I'd see the day the crack game is all done. Old drugs came back with adventures, new ones invented. Designer highs wrapped in disguise and simplistic. When you can't adapt to your habitat. Money was on the road to money called a flat. No run flat tires and ain't a spare for that. If you don't understand supply and demand, gotta learn how to plan before you can scam. Make corrections on the fly before niggas in your hood get hit with like 52 bricks and dumb cash. That would've been a marvelous fake of a dumbass. Little homework and the nigga is switched, but I pass. I'd rather get it off the strength of my wrist. At last, the Fetty got the feds here heavy. They even slowed down the floor test when we wasn't ready. I suppose the game always had its highs and lows, but that's just how the story goes. Still X and O's. But you find your own lane. Whatever's needed to become self-sustained. Prepare for climate change, but mainly the rain. Cause nothing ever stays the same. Trust the patterns, never trust the game. Slow money, show money, still get your change. Hey yo, the game's different. It's no rules. It's the terror era. The era of the savage. Without them green bills, ain't much possible. So in case you're not trying to take my word for it, I went and got an OG. Yeah. Gatekeeper. Hey yo, Zoo. Talk to him.
Believe it. Yeah. One time for the speakers. The ones blasting as well as the ones asking you
How good is your hearing on top of that drum pattern that represent all the shit we survived throughout the traffic? Then you have it, reason why I be working automatic. The shine always attract to the real, force of habit, all that matters is you get the picture when I graffiti this. My Wiz co-star on my throne, never see this shit. My kid get the throne when I'm gone, made it seamless. Let him pull up a chair when he want, that's how I'm leaving this. FGR shit in the truest form, jewels with me and mine, dress them on you and yours, give them that. Grew up where they throw you numbers, you gotta live with that. Ain't a song that could be sung, you can't live with that. John Elliott jeans and double soul Timbs, and every step to the grade, I put the soul in, real shit. Yeah.
Yeah, before we get up out of here, trueOGseries podcast like a mixtape. Son Brave, Bishop the DJ. We gotta do the hit list. And you know, last week's hit list was actually kind of hit or miss, to be honest. You know what I mean? The Future joint, I mean, the beast is tough, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, it's a Future project. That's what I can say. It's kind of consistent. It's not reinventing the wheel here, you know what I mean? But let's see, for this week, of course, you know, if you haven't, check out Black Star's No Fear Time. You know, it's definitely worth it. By this time next week, Kendrick's new album is probably gonna be out, Mr. Morales and the Big Steppers. You know, his follow-up to his 2018 Damn release. Let's see, what else we got here? We got Death Fame by Quell Chris. You know, that should be dope. But hey, tune in with us next time. We'll see, you know, how we feel. Get it moving. trueOGseries podcast like a mixtape. Peace.
Bishop, hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah.